Chief just wasn't in the picture for him, but we came and grew up in the Navy together.
Yeah.
He's having a hard time finding the job, and he's in a fleet concentrated area out by Norfolk. I was letting him know, hey man, here in rural Missouri where I'm living now, I live in Hannibal, which is about 15,000 people. We got Quincy, Illinois. So it's right on the river. Quincy's about 50,000 people. Veterans, they like us out here. I get job interviews. I get calls on the daily, because if you're in a fleet concentrated area, you're a dime a dozen. You're not unique at all. But if you're a veteran out here, like, they love that stuff.
Isn't it interesting? Like, same where I'm at in Ocala, and I mean 2 hours north of Tampa, 2 hours west of Jacksonville, 2 hours northwest of Orlando. So there is arguably a lot of service members in the area, but it's like people are like, you were in the Navy? Like, we have a Navy still? Like, it's like this, and it's so strange when I can 2 hours from now be in the Navy exchange. And I will tell you, I love kind of being away from the fleet concentration areas or from the large base areas, because I do feel a little bit more unique, if you will, right? And you know, but here's the other thing. I'm connected with the veterans groups in this area, and what I found is the veterans it's not like we're just worried about who's career service members, right? You remember when you were in the service, it was like you were more focused on those people that have been around the longest time to be your buddies. We weren't hanging out with a bunch of junior people or whatever it was, because it was looked down upon or whatever. Well, now when you go on a VFW, guess what? They're a veteran just like you, bro. And no one gives a damn, right? Get over yourself. And I will tell you, I appreciate that camaraderie and that community, and they bring a lot to the fight, right? They really do. And so I agree with you that if you're a person, especially someone getting out of the service, especially in the world of Doge, right? I mean, truth be told, I called up I'm working to get my boy down here to become the officer, to be one of the instructors here at the ROTC battalion, right? He's up near the DC area, the DMV.
Okay? That's where I came from before here.
So I know. And he's up there too. And he had been looking about retiring up there. And I've been trying to get him to come to Florida and work with me at the school, right? So when all that Doge stuff started, I called up his wife and I was like, how's that working out for y'all? How about y'all come down to Florida and get a job with old Gary?
Well, to put this out, put it in perspective for those who don't know. So I just recently bought a home here in Hannibal. And I'm not afraid to tell you that I paid $350,000 for it. This same home in the DMV would be worth $2.5 million. It really would. You got to pay to live there, and you got to live your life in traffic. It was miserable.
Well, and let's be honest, and you're living your life in the machine that unfortunately needs to get blown up, probably, for me. Like, not trying to use incendiary language or anything like that, but a lot of those people are part of the problem, right?
That's why they didn't like me, because I let them know.
But you know, and when you get farther away from those areas of these people that believe that they're just the ones in charge of making the world go around, you realize that the world doesn't need them to do that, right? And all they're really doing is manipulating the whole damn thing, and that's not the way it's supposed to work.
Once I got an hour out of DC area, in like the Shenandoah area of Virginia, I just felt like it was home again. And then you get back to the